G'day Knuckleheads, Uncle Knackers here. Now, hands up. Who likes painting? Anyone? Sorry? I don't think you're alone. Personally, I don't mind it, and I've been doing a bit of it lately, and I think I've got a couple of tricky little tricks that you may not have thought of and might make your next painting job that little bit easier. Now, I'm not going to show you the secret to cutting in a straight line or how to paint a room in under 5 minutes. I'll leave that to the pros. But hopefully what I've got you'll find interesting. And without further ado, let's charge our brushes, which is a painting term, and get stuck into it. If you're a messy painter, like I am, and you finish up with more paint on your hands than on the wall, invest in some of these latex food handling gloves. They're absolutely fantastic, and they're pretty cheap. I think these, for a pack of 24, cost me about $3.50, which is pretty good. Now, not only are they good at keeping your hands clean, but just say, for instance, your phone rings. Better get that. You can just rip the glove off and answer your phone free of paint. Sorry, what was that? I've won what? Lotto? When painting in tight areas like the toilet, protecting everything with a drop sheet can be a little tricky and awkward. A great way that I've found to cover up things like the toilet system is just to apply some ordinary everyday cling wrap. It can be applied very easily, and as the name suggests, it clings to the system. Works like a charm. From time to time it may be necessary to spray paint an object using a spray can. Now that can get a bit messy because of all the overspray. So to prevent that, try this. Make yourself a painting booth out of an old cardboard box. And all I've done is gotten a wire coat hanger, cut it in half and poked it up through a hole in the top there. That holds the piece that you're painting. And I've also bent a handle on the top, and that allows me to rotate it as I'm spraying. You'll finish up with a beautiful job without any thumbprints or fingerprints, and all the overspray will be contained within this box. Love it. How's this for a great idea for painting the bottom of a chair leg? Simply insert some screws into the bottom of that leg, which elevates the chair up and off the ground. And what that does is it enables you to paint right to the bottom of that leg without the fear of picking up any dirt or grime from the ground. And when the chair dries, it won't stick to the drop sheet. Occasionally you may be required to paint some screws. Now you can either hold it in your fingers and paint it, but the trouble is you get paint all over your fingers and you can only do one at a time. Or you can do this. Grab yourself some cardboard and just get your screw and screw it into it like that, and the screw stands upright. And go ahead, do all the others, just like that. And now you're ready to spray paint. All done. Now that's a pretty good tip. And now a couple of quick ones. If you're hunting around for a painter's pot and you can't find one, go and grab yourself an old milk container with a handle, and you can see there where I've marked it with a brown texture. Cut along that line and remove that piece. And you'll finish up with a pretty handy painter's pot, complete with handle. Now that is pretty cool. And if you've been having trouble with that old painter's tape that's been sitting on the shelf for the past 12 months and it always tears when you pull it off the reel, try putting it in the microwave for 10 seconds. That'll soften the adhesive and it should peel off beautifully. And last but not least, the final tip is in regard to the drama of painting things like slats or stair spindles. The pain is that you have to finish 3 sides off first, let it dry, before you can turn it over and finish the job off. It is so time consuming. So like I said, this method just takes a bit too long and it gets a little messy. So try this. Get your spindle or your slat and insert a screw into either end, and then simply place it between a couple of sawhorses or a couple of benches, and you're ready to start painting. And the benefit now is that by turning the screw, we can paint all four sides at once, saving you a truckload of time. And the added bonus is that by holding the screw, you're keeping your fingers out of the finished paint. And with that, I think we're done. Great tip, Knackers! So there you go. I hope you found my little painting tips useful, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. The button is just down there, and don't forget to give it the old thumbs up. That's always greatly appreciated. Oh well, I think I'm just about all painted out. Must be time for a cup of tea. So till next time, I'm out of here. Cheers.